Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about statistics of outpatient and inpatient visits under National Health Insurance, acute upper respiratory tract infection. And my student ID is 411422297. First, I'm going to talk about basic information of the data department name, institution, and data source. Institution is government open data sets, and data source is National Health Insurance Administration open data. And next, I'm going to talk about original data description. Metadata. Number of data records have 165,804, and the total number of files is 8, and there have files name, year, week, visit category, and age, county, number of health insurance visits for acute upper respiratory tract infection, and the total number of health insurance visits, and the county code. The target variable is number of health insurance visits for acute upper respiratory tract infection. The variable we want to predict is numeric continuous variable can also be converted to categorical. And data cleaning and preprocessing instruction. Data cleaning basis. No files have missing values, and variables that are not predictive or duplicate with other variables may be deleted. The target variable can be classified and discretized into high, medium, and low infection rate levels. And derived variables is infection rate equal number of health insurance visits for acute upper respiratory tract infection over total number of health insurance visits. And decision tree modeling preparation, whether to discretize. Age is a group of data no need to discretize. Of the age variable is continuous. Further binning is required. Whether to recode, yes, label encoding or one-hot encoding for age, county, and treatment category. If tree model label encoding is usually sufficient, if non-linear model requires one-hot encoding. And this is a cutting data, 80% modeling, 20% testing, plus modeling and accuracy. Okay, the preliminary model accuracy is the first line of the low picture. It's a 0.49, 0.94, and the variable selection method and comparison. And the second picture shows the total variable accuracy is 0.8, and The particle variable accuracy is 0.6. And two variable selection methods. And we chose weekend, age, and category code. And the card modeling Gini entropy, 8 combination in total. The right picture shows the data that Gini and entropy B. And the best model recommendations and structures. The optimal number of model nodes is 63, and the optimal model leaf number is 32. And this is a description of decision rule for each class or balance with resemble. And I have installed the smooth related package for an afternoon, but it still doesn't work, so please don't give this page points for and the back of the smooth related code. And this is a cross validation. And the cross validation average accuracy is 0.7. Okay, now I'm going to talk about data preprocessing, including code demonstration. And combining medical treatment category, age, and county, and treating them as transactions is suitable for association law analysis. And I'm going to talk about explanation of 3 common resembling methods. And the first one is undersampling, reduce the number of majority categories and keep the minority categories intact. And second is oversampling, increase the number of minority category samples, which may cause overfitting. And the third one is smooth. Synthesize new samples suitable for numerical features, but this data is categorical, so it's not suitable. And this is the most significant or special rules in each category. Find frequent item sets, find association rules, and sort by confidence. And age has been discretized. 2 and 35 are converted to integer codes because they are categorical variables. Other variables, like year, week, person, time, retain their original numerical type to avoid information loss and to recode for medical treatment category, convert to 0/1 integer to facilitate classifier recognition. H4 categorical data use label encoder to convert to integer, and standardization is used using standard Scholar. SVM is sensitive to score. And this is the SVM part, cutting 80%, modeling 20% test accuracy. And this is the SVM part. Okay, and the right picture shows that SVC, which see in different number to output the trend accuracy and the test accuracy. Okay, and what is the final model recommended by SVM? B. The reason is best recommended model and reason recommended model is in SVC C equal 10. Reason is the test accuracy is the highest, and the training accurate is the highest too, but overfitting compared with other, although the training is more accurate, the test is not improved, which may be overfitting. And discretize, did the random forest discretize? Yes, dis discretize age into a numerical variable using label encoder. Rational random forest accepts categorical variables, but they must be in a numeric format, and age has a clear classification structure. Recode. Yes, encode visit category numerically. Rationable classification models require numerical target files for training and prediction. And the standardize. No standardization required. Random forest is not sensitive to numerical scores, so no standardization is required. And the 21 is the random forest party, cutting 80%, modeling 20% testing. And if and please don't give points for blank page because the code will not run. I can do it. And the KNN variable. The first step is initialize the data. We will remember the information of the training set data, including the characteristics of each sample and the corresponding label. Second step, when we want to predict a new sample today, we will calculate the distance between the new sample and the sample in the training set. Usually this distance is calculated using the Euclidean distance. Yes. And this is a blank page, blank page, blank page, blank page, blank page. Okay, and to the conclusions, SVM should be used for the data that has been run because it has the highest accuracy rate. Thanks for listening.